put this there. It's not important. The market is not that low. Whew, this is a very tricky one. I'm gonna put a trend line here. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna put a trend line here. I obviously can't put my trend line like this because this is current. Let's see. It's a very tricky one. So every time you struggle to put a trend line like this, right, always move to a smaller time frame, like your H4. Remember, there's not much difference between H4 and daily. The only difference is that H4 is a bit more detailed. You know why I couldn't put my trend line? Because this is very steep, right? I have no wick or whatsoever to connect my trend line to. So let's just go to my daily. I'll minimize my trend line for now. Guys, we can see that obviously this market was like just in a very funny consolidation zone here. It's not that much of a consolidation zone, but the fact that we had so many wicks here means something was taking place. So we see that the market pushed down. These are reversal candlesticks. This went up, so it rejected this zone. So now the question is, market, where exactly are you going to move to? This is the part where you wait for an H4 closing candlestick on this zone specifically, right? The reason for this is, should we get a reversal candlestick or whatsoever candlestick that does indicate exhaustions of buyers, we know for a fact that we're going to push down, right? So you can have a closer look on your H1 when that time comes, just to see what exactly is going to happen. But I hope you guys can see this little consolidation taking place here. So it's a matter of, do we break up and go up, or are we going to push down to this zone? So here's another very important thing that you have to keep in mind. You predict the market. If you predict a sell or buy, let's say you predict a sell for something. If the market does not give you that sell, it's an invalid trade for yourself. Meaning you don't hop onto that trade, you leave it alone for the following day. Reason for this is, in most cases, okay, you are right. In most cases, you are right, especially with currency pairs. The tricky part comes in where you have to teach yourself to be disciplined, okay? Because if you now said that thing is buying and it starts selling, in most cases it's just a fundamental move. What happens? You're not going to hop in hard for those sells. What happens to you? You get trapped because the market now pushes its way up, So if anything doesn't happen that you predicted to happen, don't even make it a discussion, guys. Currencies have a lot of zones. It buys, it sells, it does this, it does that. Don't discuss it. What I do is, I analyze something. If it doesn't give me that, it's an invalid trade for myself. Remember, we have 1 million. Well, not literally, but we have my water spoons. We have 1 million currencies on your trading platform. If it doesn't make sense, you're allowed to hop to the next one. If that one doesn't make sense, you have another one to hop to. If it doesn't make sense, you have another one to hop to. But also stay away from executing things that you don't have an understanding of. So every currency, I know how every currency pair here moves. I know the behavior of most of them. So in most cases, I just check them out and I'm like, you're acting a bit funny. I know why it's slow at certain times. So don't hop onto things that you have very little understanding of. Do you have a favorite currency pair? Yes, my favorite currency pair is USD CAD, USD Gold, USD JPY. I recently fell in love with Euro NZD. You know what happens if you nail a trade, you're definitely gonna love it. So I literally have 4 minutes left, guys, of this live. I have to go. I have an online session with my students right now. So yeah. Yes. How much do you teach the charge Forex? GPSD might have a good sell this week. Jeez. So yeah, guys, I wish you all an amazing trading week. Let's enjoy our financial freedom. How long you been trading? I've been trading for some time. I hope everyone does understand. I hope you all learn from this. And yeah. Bye guys.